Jason.
Oh, well, I'm going to talk about one of my favorite game series that's finally coming out. I loved the game Fable and its subsequent sequels. My wife and I played this game side by side and led totally different lives. Let's just say we had some on the side families, and but we got married in game. Now, when Lionhead Studios closed down 9 years ago, I was like, I'm never getting Fable again. Apparently, no, because years ago, somebody, when Twitter was Twitter, noticed that they had reserved at Fable and at Perfect Dark. And we were, are we getting a new Fable? This was like 2018, I believe.
Yeah.
And now, of course, we knew we were getting a new Fable game. It was delayed from 2025, but now we have a new release date. This will be releasing in the fall of 2026, and it is going to come alongside some really stiff competition. We've got Forza, and we've got, well, let's face it, Grand Theft Auto is not going to release. We know that. We already know that by now. But it may. So we're looking at like a November 19th time frame for a release of the new Fable game. It will release on PC, Xbox, and PS5. Available day one on Game Pass on Xbox as well. Changes to the game. Instead of a morality system like you have with the last game, your basic alignment will be determined off actions you do. So when you do it, that's what's going to determine if you're good or bad. So you're going to have to make some smart choices in the game. You gain traits based on those actions, and they will determine how the game's living population of NPCs reacts to your character in game. For example, a purchasing house will increase a player's wealth, and while in turn will give them a sour reputation among commoners. They'll look at you as like, we don't like billionaires and stuff. We did get a gameplay trailer that just got released. It looks fantastic. November is, a full year away. I'm hoping there won't be any more delays, but this game was supposed to come out in like spring of 2025.
Yeah.
And they decided, and we, like I said, we around here will always say, wait on that game before you release something that's trash. So yeah, you will be returning to the capital city of Albion in this reboot, and they recently saw the city of Bloodstone will also be back in the game. If you played it, you understand all these references. But this game was so much fun to me, and when it releases, I'm glad it'll be when we're going on our break. Because y'all are going to lose me. Look, I lived Fable, okay? And I might as well just charge up an extra cable because Becky and I played the crap out of those games. So, but they were fun. They were immersive. They had so much going for them, and I'm just so happy that I'm going to be able to revisit these worlds. Because before, when Lionhead shut down, she just like smirked and stuff. Anyway, behind the scenes wife. God, these games were so much fun, and y'all got a lot to live up to with this reboot. I'm just saying, y'all got to deliver because I love those games. So, November 2026, which take your time, make it great. If it's good, y'all ain't gonna see my ass. That's all I gotta say. So,
I didn't get that luxury.
What, on Fable?
I showed up here the week after Silksong came out.
Yeah, but we'll be on our break, so...
Having been requested to do almost nothing at home for a week prior.
Yeah.
Mostly. Like, you remember when you're like, oh yeah, I'm playing too much. I'm like, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. You play a new game that you really wanted too much. Like, that's going to happen.
Oh, it was so good.
But yeah, like
such a
for
good
like
game.
a month,
And I only
there were
cried
almost
once a day.
no other requirements for you, like in comparison to normal.
Yeah.
Like just nope, you're playing your game. It's cool. I'll just watch something else or whatever. I also slept a lot and had good
my
trips.
games in that Switch I gave y'all was like AEW Fight Forever in there. I'm missing that game. I want to add it to my Switch. Anyway.
Oh, there's a couple cartridges.
Oh, I gotta get my games back from y'all. Anyway, so yeah, Fable not coming out for Switch 2, surprisingly, because the Switch 2 actually, I downloaded Skyrim the other day for my Switch 2.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm thinking
That's a big boy.
The new Fable game is going to be past the specifications for that platform. So I'd love to have it on my Switch, honestly, because of the way the game is immersive and I can just pick it up and go.
Yep.
So You know, but I'm still gonna play it. Don't be that game that I get on several platforms though. Don't be Fallout 4. Don't be Skyrim. Don't be Hollow Knight.
Be Fallout 3. Make your menus inscrutable and your UI choices questionable.
And what's worse, don't be the game that it's not absolutely free, but I'm like, $10, I could get Fallout 4 again. You know, $5 for Skyrim, sure. Skyrim was $5 on Switch 2, and I didn't even need it.
Of course you didn't.
I've
It's
got
been
it on
modded to hell.
Xbox and PS5, and I still went, oh yeah. Like a
an
Girl
addict.
Scout came to my door selling cookies.
Oh, by the way, it's Girl Scout season, and there is a Girl Scout at my work. If y'all need cookies.
I always need cookies. It's like the only person that can ring my door and I don't get pissed.
I have 3 versions of Hollow Knight.
See, I do too.
Remake of like Fable is bold. Fable is like the labyrinth of video games. Like there's not a lot of one-for-one comparisons with what followed Labyrinth, but it changed how we're making film at the same time. Not in obvious ways like The Exorcist or like those, but in this more subtle backgroundy design and choices and moral alignment, kind of like it changed how they approached video game storytelling, and I would love it if it's amazing. And the fact that it exceeds system requirements, I don't know if that's exciting
Yeah, it might
or
not
concerning.
They may not even developed it for Switch 2, honestly, because of the time they've been working on it since 2020. So
Yeah, and
Switch
like
2 wasn't even a thought.
I'm
at
just
that
saying
point,
they're
so.
either continuing to push storytelling to its technological capacity, like the original game did, or they're overhyped in their own graphics, and we're just not going to know until it comes out. You know,
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I shouldn't have said past the system limits because Cyberpunk is on Switch 2, and it's a very intensive game. So.
It's probably just unverified,
Yeah, it probably
which
just,
is what happens when something's older.
Yeah. So, anyway, Fable, I'm waiting for it. I cannot wait, and hopefully we will not be in session, so I can just play it to my little heart's content. Anyway.